calling all this nonsense, stupid disrespect up and down. You're saying you came to tell Groovy to pay orange for you. I said no. Are you blind? Did you not see him flipping plantain? Didn't you see he was assisting me? If he's not somebody that is looking for talk, looking for trouble, that whole table, how many people were sitting down there that were doing nothing that you would have asked for help? But you came to somebody that you clearly see was busy. Then you want to use friendship to cover it. They know what's so crazy. You're saying you don't, if you have anything in your mind, you come direct. You do not come direct to Fina in the bathroom to come telling her that you came to Groovy me. I said we should not peel the orange for you, and I didn't even care if you were injured. Didn't you remember me asking Baye, how's your hand? After I finally sat down. Do you remember me asking her? When I was even asking her if she was okay, but her face was somehow, I was like, oh, she said her stomach was hurting. Do you remember that? Was it not because of her I didn't put pepper in that food?
Yeah. I think the thing with Barry is just too much play.
I don't care about the play. If it was
see finish, that's
it. Now you've said it, and you know what? Every see finish can be fucking corrected.
See finish.
Because it's not in this house that you see me finish. Because you saw me here because I was smiling.
We are all playing. Me, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been guilty of that. Now that room is just play vibe. So I've been guilty of that room is just vibes. Music. I'm not even gonna lie. Like we just play.
Okay, so well, I don't get the vibes that you guys have there, and you can be in the vibes. I don't
Listen to me. I'm not supporting them. I'm telling you what has been happening.
Well, you see, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I don't even want to put you in that situation where, because she's already saying, you're a friend, you used to be by my side, now you're saying no, she can ask her friend to feel
what's your own, why are you feeling that way? Why are you considering her feelings? So if I'm telling you now not to worry about her, why are you deciding to worry about yourself?
Because the last thing I'm going to need is you making me look stupid outside. And that's what I'm trying to just... Yes, because when she's capping me nonsense, you're there not saying a fucking word.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are literally the person now who said, I spoke to her. The one about the downstairs thing, I spoke to her. She was next to me.
Okay, just so you know, you think
that.
I'm clearing you. When Brian came to come at me, because I know I almost entered him downstairs too. When he came to me, after I finished making my hair, when he was saying, I don't know why you just like to reason my matter. I told him, I said, come. It's because you don't, I hate this nonsense two-faced thing you do where you see bullshit, you don't call it out. And I asked him, I said, you were there when this whole thing played out. So why is it that she can talk in a disrespectful tone and in a provoking manner, but everybody lets it slide because it's beauty she's talking to? You don't understand.
I just feel like you would have put out that
If it was another person,
you could have easily just put out
if it was another person, won't he get involved? Well, because it's me, everybody wants, like, I don't know if it's almost like they're trying to build these two characters in the house now where it's like, it's me against her. No, it's not me against you, bitch, because guess what? I don't fucking see you. And once I start not seeing you in this house, you will feel it. Your entire being will feel it. I don't fucking see you. And if you cut nonsense, I will enter you straight. Straight, like this, like I'm not even letting nothing slide. I don't give a damn. I don't know what all this nonsense is. I called him out on the bullshit downstairs, so it's not just about you. I told Brian to straight, I'm like, I'm sick of this nonsense where you're like, and then he was saying that, no, he wasn't angry, he didn't discuss it. I was like, don't explain yourself. I don't care. My own is you're saying bullshit, you're not calling it out. But later you feel like you feel you need to talk.
Should have put out that fire, because first of all, he's the one that cooked. He should have just put out that fire. Like, if I knew, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't even know. I thought maybe, I think I was even
I can understand his own concern of the cooked. He was just
like, I'm not going to play him. I'm not, for me,
you don't have to play him. You already watched the place. So what's the point?
Yeah.
Clearing about that place now is just useless because, my dear, everything I did, every word I said, you just cancelled.
Because I did not have this information. I do not have this information. If I knew that this, I thought he had asked people and nobody wanted to.
You didn't ask anybody.
I did not have, that's what I'm saying. I didn't have the information. See, it's not about, I'm not, how do I even put it? You know the way you are too, like with this whole thing. You go to the kitchen, you're working, you see that environment is not clean. I just want to get it clean, like, because to you it's not appealing to whatever you're trying to put out as food. You do that too. Even when I want to wash, you're like, oh, don't wash.
If I'm already washing most of the time, just tell you don't worry.
Don't worry. And then I've seen you also washing plate like there's not even any of your business, just because like you actually do not like seeing things like that. And that's how I am. Even if I was cooking, I'll still be like that.
But you know the difference between me and you? I do it because I want to do it.
Yeah.
Not because anybody's looking at me with beauty at the kind I do.
No. So
even
what
most
are you
times
saying?
when I cook for them and they come to wash their plate, it's me that uses my mouth to say, you know what, just drop it. You know what,
So what do you think I'm doing?
Nothing. And that's why I said.
See, you cannot run away from conversations with you. Did you actually realize that? You actually cannot. This is not the outside world beauty. You can't actually run away from conversations. Even if you don't want to have conversations, even if you find this thing that might
just so you know,
stressful.
if I didn't put my mouth in whatever that happened with the whole brand vision, whatever happened downstairs won't have happened. Do you know that, right? Do you know that?
So are you angry because you care about me?
I'm not angry because I care about you.
Then what is the problem? Are you regretting your decision?
I'm not regretting. I'm just.
Do you think if I was in your shoes, I wouldn't do that for you? That's what I'm saying. You're thinking about this thing too much, and I tell you this a lot. You're letting these things get to you. Even with the wager thing yesterday, even with the tax thing, the HOA thing yesterday, I was telling you.
The HOA thing yesterday, when she started capping nonsense, and I was trying to reply her, and me and Priscilla were trying to tell her like you can't talk about her to finish. She was just there capping her nonsense. This was like walked away.
I know. I'm not talking about that.
So you know that it took a lot for me to walk away from that family.
I know you could have reacted.
And this was me taking conscious effort because I promised myself, people that kept me here for a reason. I'm not going to let Baye dictate how my emotions run. Because she does not matter that much.
I know.
And I could just already see that it's like this baby's up to something. Because when I even came in, I started saying, and I was just repeating to myself, provocation. That's all I was saying.
If that is a game, then obviously.
I don't care if that's a game. I don't think you understand. I don't care if that's a game. All I'm just saying now is.
If that's a game, you're not.
Yesterday, I still let it slide because in my head, I was like, okay, fine. She hasn't given me a feedback, whatever. Do you get what I mean? Just did that. Why do you think I came to your room? When I took my bath, she came here, opened the door, asked me for a head warmer. I gave her a head warmer. She was like, I have a reply for you now. I was like, okay, when I'm done dressing up, I'll come. And after when I dressed up, I came to your room to come and talk to her. Next thing she was like, oh, husband telling her that let's talk about it today. You know, she was pushing it. I was like, okay, cool, today, right? But my head is like, see, don't get me wrong. I'm not the most perfect person there. I'm not also the worst person out there. I fucked up. I apologize sincerely to you. I told you, and I'm trying to still pace it with you, even though you are now, triggering me because I'm waiting or wanting for your answer or whatever. Guy, I'm not waiting for God to give me permission to enter heaven here. I don't think you understand. We're all guests in this house. As much as I told her, yes, I used the word you didn't like, fake, and it upset you, all of that is your choice if you still want to have an active friendship. She has to also understand that it is also my choice if I also want to still remain in that friendship. Yeah, it goes both ways. I'm apologizing to you because I offended you, but it's also my choice if I want to, if I feel the need to pursue that relationship. Do you understand what I mean? It's not like it's not all in your hands, or I'm not answerable to you about friendship just because I offended you. I've apologized and God sees my heart. I meant every single word that I said to Baye. And that's why I'm at peace with myself. Right now, I'm just taking a step back to just even think about how I could let whatever this was get me so pissed that, she comes to trigger me and everything just, how did that happen? That's what I keep asking myself.
I just think that you
Overthink.
That's the classic thing. That's the classic thing about people like us, overthinking about. You should actually just listen to me for once.
I'm always listening to you. Groovy. I'm always listening to you. Every single time I do.
And why is it that you don't want to listen to me now?
Because I don't know.
Because you don't know what, if I have your back?
Yes, actually.
So what do you, I don't. I do. I don't talk to these people about you. I actually do not talk to these people about you. I'm a very lucky person.
It's not about talking.
And yes, misunderstandings will come up here and there. But I've already told you. This whole thing is not seeming like, oh, Groovy came to Big Brother Naija.